Corn has exploded higher plus 6.21% to $508.50, a historic single-session move that demands your attention. In this video we break down what is driving this and what it means. Welcome to MTRS_Market Pulse. It is Monday, August 24th, and this is your complete global market briefing. Markets are sending mixed signals today as investors weigh competing narratives. Let us start with a quick look at how the major global markets are positioned today. Starting with the major global indices. S&P 500 is trading higher by plus 0.43% at $7,674.37. Equity markets are responding to reports that stock market today. Dow gains 500 points, SpaceX snaps a losing streak, Bitcoin pops, Investors Business Daily. NASDAQ 100 is trading higher by plus 0.33% at $29,309. Equity markets are responding to reports that Musk's net worth claws back up to $851 billion as analysts see more Tesla, SpaceX upside. Dow Jones edged higher plus 0.98% to $53,277. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Dow Jones futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. DAX is trading higher by plus 0.59% at €26,137. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. FTSE 100 is trading higher by plus 0.64% at £10,817. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Now let us turn to some of the biggest names in global equities. Samsung surged plus 3.87% to 281,500 Korean wons in a significant session. Equity markets are responding to reports that Samsung, Broadcom reach $200 billion RE memory chip deal, manufacturing dive. HBM3 yield rates for AI training chips are the most critical near-term metric. Any positive update would drive a meaningful earnings upgrade cycle. The memory upcycle is intact, but Samsung's foundry losses are a drag. A recovery in smartphone DRAM pricing would add a second earnings lever. Goldman Sachs made a dramatic move today, surged plus 3.73% to $1,039.28. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Goldman Sachs stock doubles from Liberation Day lows, Yahoo Finance. Investment banking fee recovery is the core thesis. The M&A and IPO pipeline is the most active since 2021. Trading revenues remain elevated given rate and FX volatility. Any large IB mandate announcement would be a direct catalyst. NTT climbed plus 2.91% to 166 yen and 10 sen. Investor sentiment is being shaped by Palo Alto Networks signs a $1 billion NTT data deal ahead of Q4 earnings, TKR.com. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the 176 yen and 7 sen level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical. Always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. SoftBank Group dropped sharply minus 2.45% to 5,255 yen. Investor sentiment is being shaped by SoftBank, TSE 9984. Stock looks below fair value but earnings look cheaper, Simpliwald ST. After today's weakness, the 5,097 yen and 35 sen area is the first meaningful support level to watch for SoftBank Group. A stabilization there would be the first sign that sellers are losing conviction. This is our analytical view, not investment advice. Now let us dig into the macro picture driving these moves. On the geopolitical front, traders are reacting to news that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. This is adding a risk premium across energy markets and supporting safe haven demand. Equity markets are responding to reports that Trump's tariffs, Fed minutes, rumbles Bitcoin by what's moving markets. Rate expectations remain the single most powerful macro driver for equities and currencies right now. On the data front, investor sentiment is being shaped by Dow Jones futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. Turning to commodities. Brent crude edged higher to $94.39 per barrel, up 0.65% on the session. The move follows reports that Dow Jones futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. WTI crude dipped to $87.06 per barrel, down 0.88% on the session. The move follows reports that Dow Jones futures fall as oil prices, Bitcoin jump, Walmart skids on earnings, Investors Business Daily. Natural gas climbed to $2.81, up 2.85% on the session. Traders are reacting to news that S&P 500 inches lower as Middle East tensions outweigh tech gains, WTVB. Gold surged to $4,680.60 per troy ounce, up 3.64% on the session. Safe haven demand is being supported by reports that gold regains its status as a safe haven and is already up 9% in August. Let us give you our near-term view on corn. With momentum this strong, traders will be watching the $539.01 level closely. A clean break there would confirm the uptrend and could bring in additional momentum buyers. Risk management remains critical, always size positions according to your own risk tolerance. In the currency markets, Euro to US dollar is at 1.17, losing 0.06% on the day. Pound sterling to US dollar is at 1.36, losing 0.07% on the day. US dollar to Japanese yen is at 158.88, gaining 0% on the day. The move in the dollar reflects reports that panel remarks about the European economy during a discussion on the global economic outlook at the World Economic Forum, European Central Bank. Here is what we will be watching closely in the days ahead. Keep a close eye on central bank speakers and rate commentary, and key economic data releases. Any one of these could be the catalyst that defines the next major directional move. Independent market coverage, no subscription fees, no paywalls. If this analysis saved you time and helped you think more clearly about the market, please like the video. It costs you nothing and it directly funds more content like this. Subscribe for daily coverage across indices, stocks, commodities, forex, and crypto. Tell us in the comments, what are you watching most closely right now? Thanks for watching MTRS_Market Pulse. Nothing here constitutes financial advice. Please conduct your own due diligence. Good luck in the markets, and we will see you in the next video. That is your full global market briefing from MTRS_Market Pulse. Subscribe and turn on notifications for daily updates.